Hi, I'm Bishop Banya. Thanks for coming to the Gather to Christ Church Cleveland YouTube page. Don't forget to hit the bell, choose all notifications, click like, comment, and subscribe.
And the title will be Enduring to the End.
Ring, ring, ring.
Hello?
Hey, shalom, sis.
Hey, sis, Shalom.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, sis. I'm happy you called. How you been?
Well, I had a trying week. Is this okay to unload on you today?
Kind, sis, yeah. I know how that is, absolutely.
I've just been having a hard time financially, where it feels like I'm just trying to keep my head above water. Every time I turn around, it's something else going on. 75% of my check just goes straight to my bills. I'm trying to participate in everything with Passover coming up. It's just becoming a lot. And honestly, lately, it feels like I'm not living, but I'm just surviving.
Yeah, I totally understand, sis. You know what? It's crazy because it feels like we were meant to talk about this. I've been going through some similar things, just trying to remain faithful and endure. Actually, not too long ago, I was studying some scripture about this very thing for my own encouragement. Do you mind if I share a few with you?
Yeah, sure, sis. I have my head covered already. Let me grab my Bible.
Okay.
All right, I have it.
Okay, so the first scripture is the Wisdom of Solomon in the Apocrypha, chapter 3, verse 9. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he hath care for his elect. So what I got from this is I know that the Father has requirements for his elect. I know that I can have confidence that I can be counted with his elect only through my works and acts of faith and love. I know that through my obedience, he will have a special care for me. And what does it look like when your Father cares for you? He doesn't let us go without our needs. He gives us direction, strength, and fortitude, and anything he allows is always for our good and his glory, right?
Con.
Let's go to another one. Hebrews 11 and 6. But without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. This is one of my favorite scriptures because like James said in chapter 2, verse 18, I will show my faith by my works. So I can't just say I have faith, but the things I speak and do reflect what I believe in. So no matter what we go through, sis, we have to remain diligent and faithful to trust that the Father will get us through any and everything we go through.
Yeah, you're right, sis.
Finally, sis, something I shared with my children was the story of Bel and the dragon. When Daniel was cast into the lion's den in verse 31, he was in there for 6 days. He wasn't given any food or anything. But the Lord sent an angel to Habakkuk who was preparing a meal for his servants that were in the field so that he could give it to Daniel. He didn't even have Daniel on his mind or even know how to get to where Daniel was. That angel grabbed him so fast by the head and sent him right through a portal so he could get that food to him. In verse 38, Daniel said, Thou hast remembered me, O God. Neither hast thou forsaken them that seek and love thee. Talk about with God, all things are possible. And that applies to us too, sis. Nothing is too big for Ahia to bring us through because he cares for us. So like those requirements we talked about that Ahia has, if we love and seek him, he will show us mercy and grace.
Wow, sis. Thank you for that edification. I've never read Bel and the Dragon before, but after you related it to my situation today, I'm going to go ahead and read it tonight, actually. That really motivated me, and you sharpened my iron. I pray that Ahia blesses us and that he allows us to remember what was said today and that we continue to endure forever and let patience have her perfect work as James mentions.
Sis, you're right on point. I felt that when you said I sharpened your iron because I think we did that for each other. That word is a two-edged sword, right? You got to keep going, sis.
You bet it is.
Well, I'm glad we talked. I'm getting ready to go check on the children, but I'd like to pray before we go. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.